Brooklyn Beckham blasts parents David and Victoria, says family controlled him for years. Brooklyn Beckham is standing up for himself for the first time in his life, and has no intention of reconciling with his family as he addresses the ongoing family feud publicly for the first time. On Monday, Victoria and David Beckham's oldest son took to Instagram and shared a lengthy statement about his relationship with his parents. "I have been silent for years and made every effort to keep these matters private," Brooklyn began. He said that his parents had gone to the press, which left him with no choice but to address the family rift publicly. "I do not want to reconcile with my family. I'm not being controlled, I'm standing up for myself for the first time in my life. For my entire life, my parents have controlled narratives in the press about our family," Brooklyn wrote. Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz married. A look at their lavish wedding. He continued, "For my entire life, my parents have controlled narratives in the press about our family, with performative social media posts, family events and inauthentic relationships. Recently, I have seen with my own eyes the lengths that they'll go through to place countless lies in the media, mostly at the expense of innocent people, to preserve their own facade." Brooklyn, 26, went on to say that his parents have been trying endlessly to ruin his relationship with Nicola Peltz, long before they tied the knot. He addressed the rumored feud that began between Nicola and Victoria after the former Spice Girl stopped designing her future daughter-in-law her wedding dress in the 11th hour. Brooklyn alleged David and Victoria repeatedly pressured and attempted to bribe him into signing away the rights to his name. Victoria and David Beckham's family fractured as tensions reportedly mount with son Brooklyn and wife Nicola. "My holdout affected the payday, and they have never treated me the same since," Brooklyn said. "During the wedding planning, my mum went so far as to call me evil, because Nicola and I chose to include my nanny Sandra and Nicola's nanny at our table because they both didn't have their husbands. Both of our parents had their own tables equally adjacent to ours." Brooklyn alleged that the night before his wedding, family members told him that Nicola was not family. He said his parents sent his brothers to attack him on social media before they blocked him last summer. Late last year, Brooklyn's brother Cruz alleged that Brooklyn blocked their entire family on social media. Brooklyn said Victoria hijacked his first dance at his wedding, which was in front of 500 guests at their Palm Beach, Florida nuptials in 2022. He said Mark Anthony called him to the stage at the time when he was scheduled to dance with his wife. Instead, Victoria was waiting for him at the stage for a dance. "She danced very inappropriately on me in front of everyone. I've never felt more uncomfortable or humiliated in my entire life," Brooklyn said. He explained that he and Nicola renewed their vows privately to create new memories of our wedding day that brings us joy and happiness, not anxiety and embarrassment. Brooklyn continued making harsh claims about his family and said they value public promotion and endorsements above all else. "Like what you're reading? Click here for more entertainment news. Brand Beckham comes first," he alleged. "Family love is decided by how much you post on social media, or how quickly you drop everything to show up and pose for a family photo op, even if it's at the expense of our professional obligations. We've gone out of our way for years to show up and support at every fashion show, every party and every press activity to show our perfect family," he continued. "But the one time my wife asked for my mum's support to save displaced dogs during the LA fires, my mum refused." The 26-year-old went on to address the narrative that his wife controls him. Brooklyn denied these claims. "I have been controlled by my parents for most of my life. I grew up with overwhelming anxiety. For the first time in my life since stepping away from my family, that anxiety has disappeared. I wake up every morning grateful for the life I chose, and have found peace and relief," he wrote. Brooklyn's lengthy statement concluded, "My wife and I do not want a life shaped by image, press or manipulation. All we want peace, privacy and happiness for us and our future family." Reps for David and Victoria did not respond to Fox News Digital's request for comment.